Hey guys, it's me, Skylar Capri, and today I'm going to be doing another princess tutorial. I'm going to be doing Sleeping Beauty today, hence why I'm wearing kind of a dark pinkish shirt. I really don't own any like bubblegum pink type shirts, so that's why I'm kind of wearing a darker pink today, but I already have all my face makeup on and my brows. As you guys know, I have done video showing you that in my Christmas tutorial and a bunch of other tutorials, so if you guys would like to see that, just go check those out. But I think I will have an everyday makeup routine up for you guys soon. So we're just going to hop right into the tutorial. So first, as you guys know, I always pull my hair back to get it out of my face. And I just uploaded, well not really just, but I recently uploaded my what's it called? My Jolene fixed back versus tie back sizing. So go check that out. I thought that was really helpful because I thought they were similar in size and fit, but they're not. So go check that video out. But starting off, we are going to do blush and highlight because I do feel like that changes throughout the Disney princesses. So starting off with blush, I'm using the NYX Illuminator in Chaotic. This is really meant to be a highlighter, but this shade is such a blush shade, and this is probably one of the only, well, I only have like 3 shimmery blushes, and this is the one that I use the most often. And you're really going to want to pack it on there. The Disney princesses do overdo their blush quite a bit, so I always like to have a pretty decent amount of blush on, as you saw in my Belle tutorial if you watched that. I did really pack on a really pretty like peachy shimmery blush. So you're going to really want to pack on the blush. The next we're going to do highlight. That brush was a Glamour Dolls brush, and this is the SL Miss Glam Tapered Highlight. I'm using this Beauty Brands palette. The pink little sticky note is for my Project Pan, which if you'd like to see a video about, I'll do. But, here, let me show you. So I don't blind you. Okay. So there are like really shimmery white shades down here, and there's like a really like pretty like pinky one. So I'm going to be using that as my highlight today. So I'm just going to be like carefully dipping my brush in and really highlighting my cheekbones with that, just so that I can really get into kind of Aurora's kind of pinky glow. So that is what I am doing. And as you can see, it is such a pretty highlight. I use eyeshadows all the time for highlight when I really want to do like a creative, like dual chrome one, or just kind of an odd color that I wouldn't really like purchase in a highlighter. So our highlighter is on. Now we are going to move on to the eyes, and the 2 palettes I'm going to be using today for the eyes are the Naked 2 by Urban Decay and the Too Faced White Chocolate Chip palette. We're going to start off with the Naked 2 palette. It's going to be so hard not to like blind you with this mirror. But we are going to start off with this shade right here. Actually, we're going to start off with this shade over the base to set our eyes, and then we're going to put this in the crease. That white shade that I'm going in with a Scone blending brush right now, just a matte white, is in the shade Foxy. So I'm just going to be going over my eyelids with that just to set our eyeshadow primer. So it looks like that. If anyone's wondering, I have been using an e.l.f. eyeshadow primer lately, so if you would like to me to do a review on that, just let me know, and I'm just going to make sure it's all blended in. And then with that purple shade in Tease, that's when we're really going to start packing on the pigment in the crease. So that is going to be the start of our kind of rosy base. And I know if you have the Naked 3, you can totally pick and choose different shadows from that, as all these shades are really rosy. But with the palettes I have, why is someone doing their lawn work right now? Like, are you serious? I'm filming. Awesome. So I'm just going to be like screaming at you guys for the remainder of this video. So that is, why is he doing his lawn work? Okay, so that is the crease blended in, and I have this little brush, but like I don't really use it because it gets dirty, so I'm going to be using my own brush. Let's use, what's this one? Yeah, we'll use the Luxie 239 Precision Shader Brush, and we are going to go into Chopper. That is this, I can't like, there we go. We're going to go into Chopper, and we're going to put that all over the lid. It's a really pretty rose gold shade. And then we are going to put the shade YDK, I think. yes, YDK in the outer V, sort of, just to give us that gradient of shimmery shadows. So I love this shade and this brush. It goes on so nice. So I'm just going to be putting Chopper in the first half of my eye. So I'm going to be putting that there, and then I'm going to be applying YDK in the outer half of my eye. And I wanted to choose more like toned down pinks because I didn't want it to be too costumey. Because I want this still to be like a wearable look, but it to have like a Disney princess kind of like inspiration, if you know what I'm saying. So we have really rosy eyes, and then I'm just gonna really lightly with, where's my outer V brush? With the Luxie 207 medium angled shader, I'm gonna take YDK really lightly on this brush because these shadows have a lot of pigment in them. And I'm just going to kind of pack it on in the outer V and just kind of blend it in because I don't want that to be the prominent shade in this eye look. I actually really like how this turns out. Whenever I do kind of tutorials like this, I kind of pick the products, but I don't really like pick a look. I just kind of go off the products that I have chosen. So those are the eyes right now. And then the chocolate chip, the Too Faced White Chocolate Chip Palette is for the final pink, which I am going to be using. Where is that brush? Oh, in case you're wondering why that sound is, why I'm making that sound whenever I grab a brush, my sister got this for me for Christmas, and it is just a little brush holder, and I love it, and it says, "You're like really pretty" on it, and I think it's so funny because we always say that to each other, and yeah, so that's why if you hear like little clinking noises, that's where my brushes are going. So let me kind of clean up my little workstation here. Alright, and that was in my Christmas haul if you haven't checked that out yet. Next I'm using a Lottie London shader brush, not in this palette, what was I doing? In the Too Faced White Chocolate Chip palette. And I'm going to be going in with that pink shade right there. This pink is a really kind of powdery, like most of the shades in this palette are pretty powdery. This like is so powdery. So if you like, I feel like this was probably one of the worst palettes Too Faced has done. I did give it a good review at the time though because I had recently got it. I had recently picked it up and I wanted to like it, and I do like it. There's nothing wrong with it. I think it is definitely a there's a good color variety. It's just the pigment is not really there with most of the shades, and that's such like a letdown because I wanted to love this so much, and I know a lot of people did, but it just did not turn out. So as you can see, it's not really showing up pink, so I'm actually going to be taking that Beauty Brands palette, and I'm just going to very lightly, gosh, I can never get this open. I'm going to very lightly be dipping into this kind of hot pink right there, but I'm going to be using the Too Faced mirror because it has a really good mirror. So I'm just going to be lightly tapping into that one because I know these are pretty pigmented and they're such soft shadows that you kind of need to be careful when you're kind of dipping your brush in there so that it does not overpower your look. There we go. Now it's like pink, which is what we're going for. It's already almost 9 minutes. I'm gonna hurry up here, and we're just gonna apply that to the other eye. I think that really made the look Sleeping Beauty Aurora-ish. Do you guys call her Sleeping Beauty or Aurora? Sometimes, like, I call her like both names. Like, I don't know. It depends on the point in the movie. Alright, so I'm just gonna be packing that on there. So it looks like this, and you probably can't see it from there, but I will zoom you up when I have put on my mascara, and I'm using the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. It's just a little sample size, but this thing has like taken me forever. This is like the never-ending mascara. And I'm not doing eyeliner because if you've seen any of my other tutorials, I have thoroughly said that my eyeliner skills are just not there. So if this is the time where you would normally do winged liner and falsies, go for it. I am just not as skilled as you, and I wish I had those skills, but like, it goes downhill pretty quick when I am doing liner, unless it's like a metallic liner that is so like barely noticeable that if you like make a huge mistake, you can just cover it up really easily, but not with black liner. It's kind of hard to cover up your mistakes. And then my wing's like 3 inches thick and like up to my eyebrows, so not the cutest look. So just pack on this mascara. This mascara is like on its last leg. It's starting to dry out. That's why I've been using it in every single one of my tutorials, because I'm like, be done already. Like, I've had this mascara forever. So there is that. And then I'm just going to do my lips, and then I'm going to zoom you up. That's so funny. I don't even think I didn't even grab my lipstick. Oh, okay. First, I'm using 3 lip products today. First, I'm going to be lining my lips with the NYX lip liner in the shade beige. I don't even know why they call this beige. It's more of a frosty pink. I thought this was matte, and it's not, but it's okay because it is so similar to my lip color that it really doesn't matter. And then I'm just lining the outside of my lips. I'm not filling it in, because I'm going to be filling it in with the Mellow Lipstick in Nude. I use this in my Belle tutorial as well. They say it's nude, but it is definitely more of a pink, in my opinion. So I'm just going to be filling in my lips with that. So my lips are filled in with that. And then just in the center, I'm just going to be applying the Color Workshop lip gloss. It just looks like this. It doesn't have a shade name. It came in a set of 9, I believe. And it is just like a frosty pink. And I know MAC has a whole bunch of lip glosses that probably are similar to this. So that's where you could kind of achieve what this would do if you wanted to recreate this look. And I'm just going to be applying that to the center of my lips and kind of blending it out. Alright, so that is the completed tutorial. I'm going to take my hair down and then I'll zoom you in so you guys can see the completed thing. My hair is a mess. It's like wavy curl. I don't know what it's doing. Like half the pieces are straight, half of it's not. But these are the completed eyes, so just a really nice rosy pink. And these are the lips, and it's just a really like rosy, pinky kind of vibe. I'm lipstick on my teeth. Awesome. So I'm going to set you back down real quick. Alright, so time for the outro. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have been enjoying my tutorials. I know I got a lot of views on my Project Pan video, which my Pan That Palette video, which I wasn't really expecting, but if you guys would like to see that constantly updated, I'm not sure how often I will update it, because I don't want to update it unless there's a visible progress. If it just looks the same week after week, I think that that's kind of being like a useless video. Like, who wants to see just like a full palette? But if I do see like dips, I will definitely let you know. I have taken a picture of the palette already so that I can do comparisons. Excuse me, so I can do comparisons, but that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and have been enjoying what I've been uploading lately. I know it's Wednesday, but I am going to probably start doing tutorials on either Tuesday or Thursday, because primarily tutorial and Tuesday and Thursday both start with T, so that is my kind of way to distinguish what video I'm going to try to get up each day. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have been enjoying my channel. Please subscribe if you have not already. I normally don't ask that, but we are so close to hitting 200. I think we're like 4 or 5 subscribers away, so that would be awesome if you would just hit that subscribe button. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys!